Good day everyone, this is Kayeriel Jhannen Abelarde from BSIT 2A. Today, I will presenting to you the assessment in Module 15. So let's do the assessment in Module 15. So let me read the introduction first. Welcome to the Pocket Tracer. Research has shown that users who master a few basic tasks when first starting to use Pocket Tracer get much more out of the software. This lab is designed to familiarize a user with Pocket Tracer's features. This activity should take approximately 30 minutes to complete. Use these directions to go through the lab yourself or view the animated tutorial version of the lab. So first here is to launch the Packet So open pa lang atong Packet Then second step is to open the help content by clicking help, the contents on the menu bar. You can also click the question mark on the main toolbar. Or another option is the F1 shortcut key. So, kadto kita liwat dire, then click the help, then contents, then nag-redirect siya. So, number 3, the menu will always be visible on the left side of the window while browsing through the help files. Skim through the help sections to get an idea of functionality of Cisco Packet Tracer. So, dire siya. Ang number 3. Kita. So, amo na siya di ang iya sang help files. Pwede ta na siya di ma-open for more ideas on how to use Cisco Packet Tracer. Then, the fourth step, the What's New section under Introduction provide an overview of the features that have been added to Packet Tracer. So, ari siya di. What's new? Diri ta makita ang HTTP server improvements, physical workspace, other changes, kag new devices. Then, fifth, pay close attention to the interface overview section under Getting Started to familiarize yourself quickly to the Packet Tracer. So, kadto kita dire, then, here is the interface overview. So, we need to familiarize the interface so that we can use the tools correctly. Then, number 6, browse the tutorial section as well. So, diri sa gilid, makita natin ang different kind of tutorials. For more learnings and ideas, we need to browse this if we wanted to. Then, open the interface overview tutorial to learn the basics of the Pocket Tracer graphical user interface. Note some browsers may prevent the tutorial from playing. Configure your browser to allow active content to enable the viewing of the tutorial. Then, when the first caption appears as shown below, click the button in the playback controls. Playback controls. So, makadata sa my first PT lab. Then, as you can see, here are the playback controls. Then, number 9, click the forward button to skip the next caption. So, click ta lang na di ang forward button to see the next caption ko, no? Then, click pause again. Then, click the back button to view the previous caption. So, ari itong playback controls. Irita na siya pinduton. Then, number 10, continue viewing the tutorial by pressing the play button. Parts of the tutorial can be skipped by dragging the slider to the right. If needed, click the rewind button to restart the tutorial. So, kung magtanaw kita tutorial, pwede natin siya ma-forward, ma-pause, kag ma-skip by dragging the slider to the right, kuno. So, number 11 here is to click exit to close the tutorial window. So, close the help content as well. So, kung tapos nakita lang tayo sa video tutorial, exit lang pati ang help content. So, after that, as you can see here, congratulations on learning more about resources that will help you get in the most out of a Packet Tracer. So, ini siya ang Step 1 to 10 is all about the tutorials. Kung magtan-o kita tutorials sa packet tracer. So let's proceed on number 2, which is creating a first network. First step here is start creating a network by first selecting the end device. Add a generic PC and a generic server to the workspace. So kay na-launch ta naman, open ta na lang ang atong packet tracer. Then ma-add kita sa end devices, which is PC and the server. Then number 2 here, under the connection, select the cable, solid black line, and connect the devices with it. So all we need to do is find the copper straight through cable. Then connect na siya sa server. Then the red lights on the link indicate that the connection is not working. So as you can see here, may red dot siya. So it means it is not working kay red. Then now use the delete tool to remove the copper straight through cable and use a copper crossover cable dash line instead. So delete ta ang copper straight through nga cable. Then islan ta siya sa copper crossover, which is the dash line kung tan-awon. So the light should turn green at this point. So makita ta nga nag-green na siya. So it means that it is working or it is connected. Then if the mouse pointer is held over either devices, the link status will shown as up. The network should look like this. Up ko no. So the third step here is click on the PC. So while paying attention to the link lights, turn the power on. So naka-on, then off ta. Nakita ta nga naga-red siya. Then on ta naman, then nagbalik siya sa green. Then follow ta ang same steps for the server. So naka-on siya, as you can see, nag-indicate sang light. Then the link lights turn red when the device is off. Kung i-off ta siya, so nag-turn red siya. Kaya naka-off si server. This means that the link is down or isn't working. So as you can see here naman, naka-red dot siya or nag-indicate siya sa red. So it is not working or it is not connected sa server naton. So the link lights turn green when the device is turned back on. So as you can see, nag-indicate siya sa green light. So exit ta. The fourth one here is try all 3 ways to learn about the devices. First, mouse over the device to see basic configuration about them. So, punta sa config, then settings. So, makita dire na ka DHCP or static. Then, gateway, DNS IP version 6, static. Then, second, click on each device with the select tool to show the device configuration window, which provides several ways to configure the device. Then third, use the inspect tool, view the tables the network device will build as it learns about the network around. Example, open the ARP table since the device have not been configured yet. The ARP tables are empty. Always remember to close the window after viewing them or they will clutter the workspace. So, kung i-mouse over ta ang mouse sa PC, so, amo ni ang ARP. So, empty pa ni siya. And then, sa server, empty pa man. So, amo ni ang ginatawag nga ARP table. Then, once nga tapos na-configure, like sa server, for example, IP config. So, make sure nga i-exit the dason siya. Then, once matapos ta ang config, close ta dason para ma-apply ta ang Windows. Kaya may tendency nga maghang ang aton computer. It looks like messy man sa screen naton. So, make sure nga tapos ta IP config, i-close lang aton siya. Okay, para hindi maghanga itong PC. Then, the fifth one here is open the PC configuration window and change the settings using the config tab. So, click then config tab. Then change the display name to client and set the DNS server to 192.168.0.105. So, i-change the display name as client. Then, set ang DNS server to 192.168.0.105. Then, under interface, click fast internet and set the IP address as 192.168.0.110. Pwede ta siya ma-apply sa IP config. Static ta siya. Then static ta siya. Then set ta siya as static. Then IP address is set ta as 192.168.0.110. Then close ta lang. Packet automatically calculates other parameters. Make sure that the port status box is checked. For the reference, note that other Ethernet interface settings such as bandwidth, duplex, MAC address, and subnet mask can be modified using the window. So, i-make sure ta na ang port status box is checked. So, here, check ta ang ports. Then, number 6, go to the desktop tab and click IP configuration. Notice that the IP address, subnet mask, and DNS server can be changed here as well. So, here, desktop tab, then, so click PC for example, then open desktop tab, then click IP configuration. So, notice that IP address and subnet mask can be changed here as well. So, pwede tani siya ma-edit ng subnet mask. So, number 7, open the server configuration window and go to config tab. So, open ta ang server. Then, kadto kita sa config tab. Then, change the display name as web server. Then, click the fast Ethernet and set the IP address as 192.168.0.105. So, copy ta lang. Then, make sure that the port is also on. Check ta ang port. So, naka-green naman siya. So, it means naka-on. Then, kadto ta sa physical server. Then, check ta if naka-on. So, naka-on naman siya. Then, kadto ta sa fast Ethernet. Naka-on naman yung port status. Bandwidth duplex, naka-auto. Then, what about sa PC? Check ang PC.